money is the root of all evil, which is, that's not what the verse says, by the way. That verse says, for the love of money is a root to all types of evil.
Yeah.
Okay, that's in 1 Timothy 6. Scripture has to interpret scripture. 1 Timothy 5 talks about you got to provide for the needs of your family. So we have to look at it in context. We have to look at Acts in context. We have to look at these things in context. Even the verse where Jesus says, hey, take nothing with you. And when he sends out the disciples, the hilarious part is the second time he sends out the disciples, he tells them to have a sword. He tells them to bring a bag. The interesting part is, I think there's a war waged on men, but it's not just from the radical leftists. Sometimes it's from Christians. Sometimes it's from Christians that want to shame men, especially young men, for wanting to be resourceful and do something significant with their life. And so we're taking passages out of context. We're reading descriptive stories of acts of the early church. We're looking at verses myopically instead of saying, what is the overall meta narrative on scripture about money? And then we demonize money and we demonize people who want to be contributors instead of consumers.